Wait a minute. No. Listen to me, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Canelo. You listen to me right now. The 4th division world champion, Canelo. Super middleweight undisputed, Canelo. A.K.A. King Nelo. A.K.A. Cartelo. A.K.A. Cash Nelo. A.K.A. Payday. Mira, señor. A.K.A. que te fuck out of here, man, con esa vaina. Okay? This better not be true.
Try again, motherfucker.
Better not be true. Canelo Alvarez reportedly looks likely to fight Jermall Charlo.
What?
Terence Crawford 2024. Who? Así no, mi hermano. Not like that, my friend. Me, Canelo Alvarez, we friends, okay? Somos amigos. But look, if this is true, we no friend no more. No. Tú eres no mi amigo ya.
You little dick bitch. You pee on your balls.
Not like this. Now, it's one thing about Jermall Charlo. It's one thing. I mean, Jermall Charlo been attached to Canelo Alvarez for quite some time. But Bud Crawford, oh, no. Bud Crawford, you telling me a guy that's going to be moving up 3 divisions up to face you? We already saw how it looked when it was Jermall Charlo that moved up 2 divisions up. Too small. Just wasn't competitive. And I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, yo, Bud Crawford is a better fighter. I mean, shut the hell up. Shut up.
Oh,
it's not a competitive fight. It's a garbage fight, okay? It's a garbage fight. If you think that Bud Crawford or Canelo Alvarez is a good fight, as a matter of fact, go jump off the window and like Peter Pan, Just jump out the window and fly, Because you like believing in fairy tales. Go jump out the window and fly with the Lost Boys, Because y'all lost. There's so much competitive fights in the sport of boxing, and for sure, there's a lot of competitive fights for Canelo Alvarez. David Benavidez is the premier fight for Canelo Alvarez in the 168-pound division. Damn it, okay? And Canelo Alvarez, like you say, you the boss, you the king. You gotta move like a king, cause this ain't king like right now. Canelo, I love Canelo Alvarez, but this ain't king like. This ain't you, brother. This ain't you. If it's not David Benavidez, look, I could get Jaime Munguia, because Jaime Munguia, see, the difference between Jermall Charlo and Terence Crawford, that at least Jaime Munguia was moved towards a Canelo Alvarez respectfully, right? He covered him 154, he goes to the 160, he goes to the 168, right? And then he fights a guy like John Ryder, the Canelo Alvarez. So he's fighting to align himself for a Canelo Alvarez fight. David Benavidez is the mandatory. Jermall Charlo hasn't fought in 168. Bud Crawford never fought in 154. Nor did he fought in 160. No, he never fought in 168. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm all for with Canelo Alvarez in a position, and he worked hard for being in a position where he could do whatever he wants to do. But let's not forget, once you got belts, you got responsibilities. And Canelo Alvarez went out there and fought Bivol, Triple G, Jermall, Ryder. Come on, Nello. You got 2 good, respectable opponents. As a matter of fact, in those days where it's very, very good. Cinco de Mayo. Could be a Munguia. Could be Benavidez. Mexican Independence Day. Could be Munguia. Could be Benavidez. I'm just okay with Jermall Charlo. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather have now Benavidez or Munguia. Come on, man. Come on. This is horrible right now. And it's funny that I remember when I mentioned, what about a fight with Teofimo Lopez and Terence Bud Crawford? And people was like, oh, come on, man. Bud Crawford's just going to kick Teo's behind. Man, they ain't even going to be competitive. Man, Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford ain't never going to be competitive, man. If you think that Bud Crawford could fight Canelo Alvarez, is going to be competitive, you just saying that, you just want to say that Canelo Alvarez don't got it no more. Canelo Alvarez is now a bum. Because there's no way that you think that that 147-pound fighter like Bud Crawford is just going to move up 3 divisions up and going to compete versus the king. They just say that Ino Uwe could compete with Lomachenko. Just say it. Come on, guys, let's stop playing video games. I understand that we miss the boxing video games now, and now we want fantasy fights. See, that's why the boxing fans get frustrated. Because you ask for fights like Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence, you get it. And then because he beats Earl Spence, look, Earl Spence was not God. Earl Spence was not pound for pound number one. And because you think that Bud Crawford beat Earl Spence, you think that a Bud Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez is a good fight? Anybody that's pumping that is on drugs. Crackhead, crackish. They like Chris Rock in New Jack City. They like Samuel L. Jackson in Jungle Fever. Crackish. We got to stop this, man. There's too many fights for Bud Crawford in 154 because 154 is stacked. There's good fights for Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo versus Caleb Plant. Jermall Charlo versus Demetrius Andre. Jermall Charlo versus David Morrell. Jermall Charlo versus, you know what I'm saying, Janabek. Jermall Charlo versus Carlos Adamas. There's some fights there for him. Berlanga. Come on, man. There's so many fights out here. We do not have to have these video game fights. Right now, boxing, the sport of boxing, not the business of boxing, but we in an alarming state right now. And Canelo Alvarez, you're the king, and you need to take control. Canelo got to be the catalyst in saving the sport of boxing, and he's in position to do so. So do it. So if we're going to keep calling Canelo Alvarez a king, he just can't be a king in the 168-pound division in which he holds all the belts. But he also is responsible to set the tone and lead boxing to a promising direction, to uplift the sport of boxing, and to keep boxing alive. If you're the king of the jungle, save your jungle. Don't be like Scar, okay? And the Lion's King.